Whoa. Oh, god damn it. The controls are already screwing me over. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I already hate it here. I held down R1 to run, and it did not run. It instead took my weapon out to throw it. I hate it here. God damn it. Hello. It's crying time. It's the... Is that? Oh. You know what? I don't think I saw any of the, like, literal falling pieces of shit from the sky, but, you know, we nailed it. Let's go. I love pollution. How's it going? How's it going today? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, Sable. Welcome. More like smears of the kingdom. Yeah, literal, trash garbage. It was happening all the way to Zora Town. Well, that's, you know, that's fair, but I could have, you know, not noticed it. I wonder what happens if you get hit by one of them. But I think we're gonna be able to do that. Oh, okay, so our plan for today is to just do the main quest here. That's what I have planned. Or not planned, but like that's what I wanted to do today, but probably can't, you know, can't stay for too long. So I need to like get on it, and then we need to like hop on it, and then we have to like go boom bam pow, and then we're gonna be like, damn, hero of Hyrule or some shit. Let's go. Yeah. Do I not have like a real weapon in my inventory? I have this. Alright, cool. So yeah. How's chat? Boy, did you get a chance to slam dunk anybody with Excalibur? I managed to get a really good run in that it was like it was using all the like new cards, like it was using new like Excalibur, new reinforced banner, and yeah, I just exploded them. It was great. Which, you know, I'm not sure, like, I'm sure it's fine, but also, like, Excalibur was like, take 80 damage, and then I just, like, did that, but again, and I was like, wow, take 80 damage. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. What was it doing? Regional phenomena. Did they say to go back to the town square? Was that what they told me to do? I haven't used Excalibur yet, but got a very odd run with power and skill egg on Act 1, attack egg in Act 3, multiple fireplaces. You had no choice but to rest. That's so funny. Yeah, I actually, one of... Oh. I was like, am I... Hello? 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 Okay. Yeah? I got every bottle. That was really funny. So I started every... this wasn't on the run that one. But I started every combat with... with command, reinforced banner, and then I don't remember what power I chose. I think it was Aura XL. So, you know, that was interesting. Think you'll quit halfway to play Slay the Spire, or will the stream just be Breath of the Wild? Well, I mean, it can't. The stream can't be Breath of the Wild because it's Smears of the Kingdom. But you know. Stance Dance plus Sacred Ground is definitely one of those things where, like, I was pretty sure it's not very good, but it's, like, there. Just gonna keep yawning. Command in a bottle and Seraphim form in a bottle. Alright, well, I mean, that just seems broken. Oh yeah, that did actually happen. On my run, I got Seraphim form. Blizz, you're making me yawn. I'm sorry. I just woke up. That's not actually true. I technically woke up like an hour ago. But it's like the hour of, like, I don't want to say morning routine, because it's not a morning routine. It's like the first hour of waking in which I do kind of the same stuff in sort of an ambiguous order is my morning routine. So this is now not that. It isn't, but I used Rewind to always have tons of block and 2 Holy Essence, dealt 150 damage to the heart. Amazing. Yeah, what do you think of new Rewind? I thought it was a pretty cool change. It makes it more similar to Tools of the... Or not Tools. Is it Tools of the Trade? No, Well-Laid Plans. That's what it is. It makes it more similar to Well-Laid Plans. Except you can't choose whatever card. You have to put it in, like, the leftmost slot in your hand in order to retain it. Takes a while for me to wake up as well. Yeah. Takes a little bit. I think it's going pretty good. David, how are you doing? Better since it's more of the desired effect for the decks that want that type of effect. Fair. Yeah. I mean, I wrote that little blurb on, like, upfront card draw. I was just trying to figure out the right, like, solution for it. And I think Upgraded Rewind is really where it's at for that, for sure. Then what was the other card that I changed? Oh, Recall Focus. So now it's basically draw 2. That's an interesting... That was also an interesting last-minute change. I definitely feel like I've made the cards, like, a lot stronger over the last, like, while, which was probably required, but also, you know, concerned about, It's like, well, Flares, if you just keep buffing cards, then... It's weird, I guess, because normally people... I think in interest of making a better user experience, people often tend to make things more powerful, like too powerful, and then nerf it. Because then, like, people are like, oh wow, this is so powerful. You know what I mean? But I was like, no, we're gonna be very, what's the term? Not restrictive. We're gonna be very conservative about, like, the power level. And then now we have room to buff stuff. Terribly minor bug that might just be an issue. The mod loader shows it as 1.4 rather than 1.5, which confused me when I tried to update. Oh, that's weird. Huh. That's normally a... That's a... I have to change that in the mod file, and I thought I did. So I don't know why it didn't do that. Hold on a sec. Let me just open the thing. Because I was pretty sure I changed that. Yeah, the flag bearer version 1.5. That's weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll try sending it again and seeing if it updates. I don't know if I, like, maybe changed it afterwards. I don't know. That's weird. It's weird. Oops. God, I keep pressing R1 to run. I keep doing it. You're good, thanks? Awesome. Good to hear. Goldfish are preserved better. Therefore, if you... Wamped? Oh, if you want Sidon to live longer, you leave the domain frozen. Is the domain frozen? Wait. I thought we were polluted, not frozen. Are we also global warming? Strange, must be an issue for me. Well, I didn't actually open, like, here. Let me see if it does the same thing when I open Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire. I just checked the mod file itself, where, like, under the version control, like, it has a thing. Oh, it also says 1.4 for this one. I don't know why. I did change it to 1.5 in the thing, but again, I'll see about that. I wonder if I just, like, didn't export it again when I changed the mod number. But the thing is, like, I changed the mod number, like, a while ago. Like, so I feel like it should already be changed. That's weird. Very weird. Weird. Okay, anyways. We've been running around doing nothing for about 15 minutes, so I think it's time to go save the world or something. Hello! It feels so bad for laughing at it, but, like... It's like... Bro, you're so damn wide. It reminds me of when, there's, like... What was it? There was, like, Hammerhead Guro was a meme for some point, like, amount of time, where just, like, people changed her head into a rectangle with the eyes at the end, and it kind of reminded me of that. Used up all the splash fruit. Okay. Hello. I'm here to deal with your sludge. Okay. Yeah, I cleaned it. I splash fruited it all over the thing. Or if it's even something to fix or fine to just leave it as it is until the next update. Like, probably. I'll just say that I'll make a bug fix and make it like 1.5.1, and then it's like, this is a bug fix to update the fact that it wasn't showing that it's 1.5. Weird meta bug fix.
Yes.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess talking to the people would have just confirmed the thing that we were talking about last time. But I guess I'm unsure if Poi was just being a shitter. His very best friend, Sir Link. Very best friend. Massive air quotes. It's unfortunate that I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I don't know how much of a meme this is. Hey, you look just like the person in the statue. You actually look you look so similar to this person in the thing. Like, I don't... Wow, that's weird. That's crazy. Hi, yes, I'm Link. Yeah, my name's Link.
Oh? Yes.
I was not being a shitter. I never played Tears of the Kingdom, so I wouldn't know. I see.
Whoa.
That... Wait. Wait, so why is it not... What? Can't you still refer to him as Prince Sidon? Isn't that not... Yona? Yona, your eyes are very wide. And I feel like I shouldn't, like... I really, really feel like I should not be making fun of you for it. Because, like, it seems kind of like a you're born with it kind of thing, but, like, it's really hard for me to look at you, ma'am. They ran around signs back in Breath of the Wild. In short, Sidon Link was a popular ship when Breath of the Wild was released because Sidon is big, friendly, jock noble, and Link is half his size. You know what? That's fair. That, I can see why people would like that.
Sure.
I already did that. Man. Shut up, game designers. You don't know me. How dare you make additional dialogue to automatically go to the next thing if I already did the next objective? Shut up!
Oh.
No one cared about Link Zelda. She has a big mouth flower. That is someone's fiance. Also, she's a fish. Oh, that was very cute. The voice bites, they're very cute. Yeah. I can't tell if she was, like, saying an actual word or not. Oh. Alright, I'm sorry for laughing at your big head. Mostly because I'm also a person with a big head. As a fellow big-headed individual, I'm sorry for laughing. You are actually very cute. Wait, is there... Right, okay. First of all, we haven't done the shrine yet. Here's a voiced reaction that's just like, oh yes, it's super cute. Pug. It can grow proportionally... Can even grow proportionally to your body? Yes, I can... But can she do this? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Bet she can't make her head this big. Big. What am I doing? The shrine first, probably. Okay, we do the shrine first. But Link, there's a door right there. Please. Wah, 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 wah. Yep. Midair perch. See, I thought that said midair preach. And I was like, damn. We gotta start preaching. Oh. Okay. I get the feeling that some of these are gonna have to be horizontal. So that you can climb on them. See, I thought these ones were really cool, but I wasn't super sure, like, what you actually use them for. Right, steal you. You will be stolen. Oh! Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Wait. Okay. Okay, I feel ya. You can make things levitate by attaching this thing to them, huh? That's pretty cool, actually. That is really cool, actually. How am I liking this game? I mean, the game's good. It's just a good old-fashioned video game. I have to assume they're either not ascendable or that's just always the solution. I think you can ascend through these. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and choose to believe that probably spoiled one of the solutions for later. Wait. Wait, hold on a second. Wait. They're fairly rare as far as devices go. Yeah, I've seen them like a few times, and then I go like, "Oh, that's so cool! Like, what an interesting thingy to do." Oh, you know what? One I'm like really sad I didn't do on stream. There's one that shows you how the prop. What are they called? The frickin' like beanbag device. This one, stabilizer. The tutorial stabilizer shrine is so good. It's such a good shrine. And I did it off stream. I was so sad. I was like, wait, this is like the best thing ever. Wait, you just go, wow. It was great. I only remember having seen the big ones. Oh, like, yeah, the big floaty ones from, like, the first area, because they also show up every once in a while. Yeah, these ones show up as well. Alright, so what do they want me to do here? There's a... I don't know why that is there. Why is that there? What is your purpose? Why is this here? Why does it look like there's something behind it, but there probably isn't? Oh! That's why. Got it. Aha! Oh! I mean, so I'm assuming you can just like bring that over by using these things, but we're gonna do the intended solution because it seems like it's way cooler. All right, that's a really cool solution or whatever. Really cool intended solution. It's like if they just don't move, then you can yeet. All right, time to yeet. Yeet. Wait, it wasn't actually good. Wait, it didn't actually work. I suppose it did not actually generate that much force, huh? So why did it not generate force? That's what I'm wondering. Because this feels like it should, because it's like the shortest, the smallest bonk. It's kind of weak, you know what I mean? Like, the hit's kind of weak. Can I take the thing from the previous area? Am I not supposed to do that? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, well, I literally just walked off the edge. Nice. We nailed it. You know, that's just gaming for you. What was that thing? It's like... I am a gamer because I choose to have many lives. Like, you only have one life. But I'm a gamer, so I have many lives. Like... Ooh. I mean... This doesn't necessarily feel like it's right either. I mean... See, here's my problem, is that, like, you could just... I was about to say magnesis. You could just ultra hand this, like, over there, right? So, like, I don't really see what the point in the rest of this is. Unless they were... Coward dies 1,000 deaths while a brave man only one. Wait, but I'm... Wait. Wait, but I'm a coward. Wait, hold on a second. I mean, this feels like... This feels so much lamer. I want it to, like, launch it off a, like, cool thingy-majiggy. Is there a reason I can't just, like, grab it? Because that... You can launch something? Oh, I can? So it's not this? Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Alright, well, let's see if this works first, and then we'll... Bop. Oh, man! We missed. No, that can't be right. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. The intended solution seems way cooler than just making a bridge. Wait, hold. Potato, bonk the pillar. Wait, what do you mean? What is this? Wait, what the? Huh? Oh, this is probably so I can ascend through it. Hold on a second. We have to get it in the hole. I need to show everybody how good I am at getting it in. This goes here. This chat doesn't believe me. Okay, we're gonna line it up, and then we go... Bonk. Oh. Shit. So now it's too much force. Wait. Wait, hold on a second. Wait. So what if I... So the speed seems to be good, but we're getting too much force. So what if I, like, give it less ramp? Will this make it work? Ah. Yeet. God damn. Alright, surely this will work. Flaris, plan for today. Plan for today is we're gonna do the side-in quest, because we need to do the side-in quest. More forward momentum, and it might bounce back. That is also an option. Oh, I guess I could put it not exactly against the thing. Okay. Sorry, yeah. Plan for today. Let's do the side quest. Also me. Wastes like 7 billion minutes in a shrine where you've already done the solution, but I need to prove to chat that I can get it in. You can recall the ball from a distance too. Oh, that's a really good idea. You know, let's forget about the fact that the time mage didn't think to do that. We're gonna not worry about that. All right, so we're gonna tilt this slightly. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna tilt this very slightly. Oh, hold. Oh, I messed it up. That, you know, that's not that that's tilting it way more than I thought I would tilt it. Because now I want to generate supreme degrees of force. Okay. Well, that doesn't really work. So I seem to be unable to adjust it in very small amounts. I'm dumb. I What if we do it like this? No. I don't know, maybe this'll work. William, welcome to House Lyria. Thank you so much for bliving. Not quite. So what if we... let it get more speed? And then we'll only do one ramp at the end. Okay? Like such. And then we have this be more flush. Like this. And then we're gonna... to put this in the right spot. Okay. Alright. Wow, it really doesn't, like... It really doesn't launch here. Why does it not launch? It did before. Is it because I had it attached? Because... Well, now I just don't know. What if we... I think we're gonna have to go back and get the grate, because the grate was kind of working. I don't know why the grate worked so much better. Was it because it could pick up more speed? Probably, right? Listen, this is important to me. I can feel the judgment from here. But, you can solve it without the grate, technically. Yes. Yeah. But I just want a great solution. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm like this. What if you have a floating middle platform that catches it and launches it again? Catches it and launches it again. Like if I had a ramp that went... Like it would launch it and then catch it and then launch it again. Okay, so I think... I think that basically three is too many. So what if we moved it back by like one floating block? And then the ramp is 2 squares, which is already fine. So 2 ramps total, yeah. So that we can take advantage of like some falling momentum, basically. Right? So we're gonna do it like this. And I think this should be fine. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna try low momentum first, which was like this. Because I reduced the amount of speed it can get by 1 block. And then if that doesn't work, then we'll try yeeting it. We'll try more force. That felt like it was so close. That felt like it was like really, really close. Okay. So let's try what if we just yeeted it more? So we're gonna extend this ramp now so that there's like a lot of ramp. So we're gonna do this. And we're just gonna make it go boom. We're gonna make it go bum, you know? Just bum. You don't know. Like this. Okay. Alright. Yeet! No! 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 Alright. Maybe 2.5? No, 2 is the same, though. What if we did it like this? We moved it forward a bit. Alright, like this. This one will surely work this time. Well. No! Oh my god. I'm so sad. Do you see how close that was? It was so close. Okay, okay, hold on a second. So, if that was really close, right? Then what do we have? How do we adjust it? Basically, I feel like it needs to. Okay, well all right. What if we did it like this? So we're just gonna move it slightly more towards the platform, and we'll see if that does anything. More ramp so it goes slower. You're probably right. Let's go! See, exactly. See, you know, it took me a little while, but we got it in. I can't, well, I mean, you can't make this shit up. It took a little while, but we got it in. We got it in, chat. That's a first for everybody. Welcome, Jug. Bleep. How much time did we spend on that? Too much, that's the answer. Hole in one, or triple bogey, depending on how you count. 20-minute shrine? Easy. Easy 20-minute shrine. All right, so about solving pollution or something. Do you want oh yeah, what was the intended solution? Yeah, I wasn't sure what the Wait, could you oh, wait, let me guess. Could you launch the floating platform and then just kind of have it like hover over to the other side? Yeah, attach ball to platform and then you can hit the platform, right? Damn. Yeah, see, I wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, but that makes a lot of sense. I guess I wasn't sure if it would keep any momentum. So it has enough momentum to go to the other side? I guess I just assumed that it would have, like, infinite friction. But if it has no friction, then I guess it just floats to the other side, right? Alright, Sidon. Want to get wet? Yes. The big ones also maintain a bit of momentum while launched with various methods. Interesting. I thought you knew since you called the bridge ramp the intended solution. Oh. When it obviously wasn't. No, I thought that it wanted me to make like a cannon shoot thing. Okay. I mean, it's already a little bad down there, Sidon. I'm sorry. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry. Yo, my boy T-posing. Yo, is Yo, look at him. He's... My boy out here T-posing. You thought the ridiculous ramp was intended? I feel like putting two things together to launch things off a ramp is something that has been asked me to do before. Like, I think that has already been asked for in, like, another shrine. So, no, it was not... It was surprising to me that... that they wanted me to do it that way. Again, also, like... I think it's reasonable to say that I could have thought that the platforms had infinite friction and were not frictionless. Because they don't move when you let go of them. So I wasn't sure that they would move or not. Mineru already? Yeah, this thing, right? Big Bulbit? There was literally a platform floating in front of the launcher? Yeah, it was in the way, so I moved it. Wait, you know? The launcher was obviously blocking, or the platform was blocking the launcher. So they would ask me to move. Because they don't move unless you're holding onto them. Therefore, it's obstructing the launcher because the platforms have infinite friction. Obviously. That can't actually be true, though, with, like, my thought process, because I initially did not recognize that it was a launcher. I just assumed I had to move the platform, so... But yeah, we got the Bobit because I went to the thing that I was like, oh, I need, like, hearts for this. And then I went and did it. Because I found it off stream, and then we, like, started it after we did the Goron one. Okay. What was I doing? He told me to go somewhere. Okay, speak with the person at the place. Speak with the people and the things. Yo, boss, how's it going?
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Toto Lake. Where's Toto Lake? Tune in and find a chibi flower? Yeah. We're being small. It's whole big to do about finding that if you done all the other stages first. It's driving me nuts too because I found a bunch of hints to it out of order and had no idea how to piece them together because the game was holding out on me. True. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely one of those things that, like, you kind of find by accident, right? Or, like, I can't imagine what it would have been like to need to find it if I did not find it by accident. Because I'm like, oh, that looks like a set piece, so, like, I'm gonna go to the set piece, right? But if you just, like, never really went there, then you wouldn't have found it, right? And then I guess, like, it doesn't help when there's, like, a bunch of hints that don't really make sense, I guess. Or, like, you end up with... I'm trying to think of what I'm actually trying to say here. But it's like, you know, if you end up with, like, 10 hints, right? And hint, like, 1 through 5 kind of makes sense. But then hint, like, 6 through 10 is supposed to be... like, hints 1 through 5. Like, you're only really supposed to find 5 of them, right? And they all kind of point you in a direction, but it kind of seems like 6 through 10 are pointing you in a different direction, so you, like, it seems like they're contradicting themselves because, like, they didn't expect you to find all 10 of them, I guess. It's not actually the situation that I'm assuming you were in, but just, like, came to my mind. And I'm not sure the last time that happened to me specifically, but yeah. Okay, what am I doing? I have to find Lake to do. Which I guess Sidon recommended that I go climb the tower. So let's go do that. Let's go to the tower. Because then we can maybe find the boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-blah. Found the construct factory and the temple first. And finished the lore bit that's just it. But couldn't get up the required skylines, so I was really frustrated because I knew they must be related. Ah, fair. Wait, so you found the underground construct factory first? Wow. Huh. So it didn't point you in the direction, like it didn't like reverse point you in the other direction? Because I found the other place first, so. Because you know when they you know for the temples where you have to like bring the crystal thingy? The crystal stuff, you can activate those from either side, right? Because if you activate it at the temple side, it points you to the rock. If you activate it at the rock side, it points you to the temple. So I'm just curious. It gave you no hints when you got the construct factory? Or did it give you, like, the lore bit that sort of suggested where you're supposed to go, but didn't really, like, point you in the right direction? Mapping kicking in the depths. Got super excited about finding it, but all dispensers were locked. There's a custodian at the top who mentions Dragon Head Island. But that was it. I see. Damn. That's unlucky. Oh, dog man. Do you have the dog in you? Oh, I should mention, by the way, that Sunday probably is, I think Shiba mentioned they're busy for Sunday, so we might be playing Monhun by ourselves. Potentially, on Sunday. Which is fine, because I want to get some of the DLC stuff. You know what's kind of sad about this is that I was like, yeah, you know, it'd be really funny is if like you could do this by just like cleaning the door and using the sky tower, and you just kind of like leave this guy. It'd be kind of messed up. I'm pretty sure you need to save the guy so that they can activate the tower, but I'm just curious. They're not gonna let me just leave the guy here, are they? Sucks to suck, random Zora. Yeah, it's not working, right? Oh, it is working. They're just gonna let me use it? Really? Huh. That's hilarious. Well, I could just be a big jerkbag, but instead I'm gonna nut on your face. Alright. the bears. Okay. Neat. High attack power when it gets wet. I am gonna stop saying words from my mouth. You are a Ganon dog, so yeah, I do. Just like me, for real, for real. Oh, can I just, like, go into the sky like this? Would I be able to, like, get onto the... Can I just, like, get up there? Hold on a second. I feel like I'm probably not supposed to do this, but I'm kind of wondering. Oh. Oh, you were there for the spoiler warning stuff. I see. Oh, wow, that goes way out. Oh. Oh, it's all yucky and green. Alright. Sounds good with me, boss. Or some serious vehicle building. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, because there's this... It looks like there's this platform here. I'm kind of wondering if you can just, like... You could probably just fly up there with, like, rockets and, like, a balloon. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I'm gonna need the, I'm gonna need the Sage stand-in anyways to do whatever power or whatever they're asking me to do, but... Yeah, that's what I was thinking, where, like, they're still gonna ask me to get the Sage or whoever to do the thing. But I do want to see if I can get up there. Alright, what do I got? I only have... Oh, I think this was a problem last time. I only have one fan. Where can I get fans? From this place, right? This place dispenses fans? One fan. Flame emitters, pots, and a fan. I think this one is easier for me to get to. So we'll do this one. Can anyone tell me what backseating is? Is that a genuine question, or are you meme blasting me? Boop, 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 boop. Or if you have 3 floating platforms? Yes. 2. It is... Well, I didn't say general question, a genuine question. So backseating as a term comes from backseat driving. So if you are driving a vehicle, and you are in the backseat of a car, you could theoretically be yelling at the person who is driving the car about what they're supposed to be doing from the back seat of the car. This also applies to people who are in the front seat of the car, incidentally, but that is my understanding of the basic origin of the term. But it basically refers to if I'm driving, don't tell the driver what to do, because it is more likely to cause an accident if you, like, try to tell them what to do. So, like, if I need to react at, like, an instant in order to, like, prevent a crash, it is not actually helpful for you to tell me how to prevent that crash. Like, it's just distracting. Like, I need to make, like, a sharp left in order to make sure we don't crash, but you telling me to make a sharp left will interrupt the thought process of trying to prevent the crash. So backseating in video games is when you are telling the driver, in air quotes, the person who is playing, what to do. Which could be seen through 2 lenses. The first lens is that it is unhelpful to the person playing because they might not understand your instructions. So if someone from this... So, okay, I'm here. I'm currently facing here. This is better. So if I'm facing east right now... So let's say I'm facing east. Currently, my mini-map always points north. Like, not north, but it always points upwards. So if someone in this moment says, go east, X amount of distance... That could be interpreted either as I need to go east from this map, or I need to turn 90 degrees and then go straight. Because I don't know if the person giving me the instructions is referring to my mini-map, or the absolute direction of north, or they could say go left, or they could say, like, any kind of confounding instructions that don't actually make sense, because you don't realize the information that you are not giving to the person who is driving. So that's one lens. Basically, how unuseful backseating is unless you are actually communicating. The second lens is that if I want to experience the game without... Oh, well, I mean, but I'm in the middle of lecturing you. How dare you leave? If I don't want to be spoiled about the game, don't tell me what to do, because it spoils things. Basically. TLDR. I got some fans, yes. I have 16 fans. Wow, that's like almost more fans than on my YouTube channel. Yeah. Even if it's not distracting, it's still annoying, which is the main issue for games. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I have my AirPods in still. I see. Well, I mean, Poi summed it up pretty well. But the reason why it is annoying, it's not just annoying. The reason why it is annoying is because I don't want shit spoiled for me. Oftentimes minor spoilers or like things that I probably could have guessed are like, okay, well, I mean, that, whatever. That's fine. Or like small mechanical spoilers of things that like I seem to not understand, but like could very much help the progression of the game. Like, there's a level of acceptance and like, it's variable, right? Like, I think Sable mentioned Sidon. Now, I wasn't 100% sure if Sidon was the Sage, but I probably could have guessed that he was on the list, which is fine. However, I will never forgive... I actually don't remember his name, but Someone already told me that the Light Dragon was, well, I guess spoiler alert, but who the Light Dragon is, and I'm like, man, come on. It wasn't. It's just so funny how, like, I would not have known that from the Master Sword cutscene. Like, it just, like, didn't make sense to me. And then they told me, and I'm like, God damn it. Wait. I could have figured that out later, and then my brain... It's such a good reveal, yeah. So I unfortunately don't have the... When the cutscene happens, I'm gonna have to act extra surprised. Yeah. I mean, the person who spoiled it seemed like they were kind of young. I don't know. There's a speaking pattern that just kind of seems like, you know... They just seemed kind of young, so I was like, okay, well, I mean... It's, unfortunate. Hello, Yumi, welcome! Welcome! Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Shooby weeble weeble wop. To the sky! Do 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 do. Gonna go up, up, do 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 do. Shooby bitty bop. I think I saw a shrine up here, so I guess I at least want to get the shrine. I hope I have a big thing, because I'm not gonna be able to make it. I do! Thank goodness. It's going good. I think it is going good. Right, we're just playing some Tears of the Kingdom. Having a good time. We're trying to deal with the Zora Domain's stinky problem. What is that? Well, and also my plane is about to break. Ah, there we go. Whoa! It can be done. Hyrule Engineering. Is there any game you're interested in playing in the future? Armored Core 6. We are probably going to play Armored Core 6 on release day, and I am going to literally nut everywhere. It will be uncontrollable. I really wish I assumed that Armored Core 6 was going to happen, because then we could be playing Armored Core Last Raven right now. And then be like, you guys don't know. You guys don't know the true Armored Core, the true Armored Core experience, which is trying to fight Zenaida and the Lobster. You could still do that. I could, but we already played Last Raven, like on stream. We already played Last Raven, so I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Is it TOS to nut everywhere? Oh. Huh. I mean, what is the thing that is inside here? Okay, I mean, like, that makes enough sense, but what is the... Oh, is it a device? Or are the floating bubbles devices? Huh. Yeah, we, so what we did in... Can I rewind them? I can! My brain is very large. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Ah! Oh, now it's just... Damn it! Yes, we played Last Raven, and... We already did the hardest route in Last Raven, which means we can't play it anymore. Your jump is very high here. It is. Armored Core you played was For Answer. Yeah, that one was really cool at the time, but I feel like the... I never got a chance to, like, actually fully get into it, because I did not own the system in which I could play it. Can I do this and then do this? No. You could reach the bubble even if it's going away from you. This is probably true. I just had to do it right. Wait, what? Why didn't it... Huh? Huh? Hello? What? Bro. Bro, come on. What the fuck? Okay, well. I thought it was gonna let me dash out of it, and it didn't. And when that happens, you're very clearly able to jump the ledge, but then the game's just like, nope. Yeah, that was unfortunate. You left from the middle. From below the platform. Yeah. So we're gonna go all the way up, and then we're gonna do this. Hello? 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 Okay, well, I'm tilted. I'm tilted. So, oh. That's crazy. I hope you're doing okay. Jeez, holy moly. Is everything alright? Are you good, Eric's? Jeez. Yeah, I hope you have a speedy recovery, man. Holy moly. Oh, shh. Ugh. Never mind, I see it kind of worked. It did, but also maybe I shouldn't rewind maybe I shouldn't rewind the water bubbles. I find it really funny that, like, Link kind of looks like he's... You know the, what are those called? He looks like he's one of the ball walkers. Like, he looks like he's walking on a ball. Weep, 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 weep. Okay, so we have 45 minutes to make it through the dungeon. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have spent 20 minutes trying to get the perfect trajectory of getting it in, but you know. I had to prove it to chat because chat doesn't believe me. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that attempting to approach the island more is not gonna be good. So I'm gonna go find To-Do Lake. Wherever that is. It's over here. Can I just... Okay, hold on a second. You haven't started the quest after 1.25 hours? Very expedient. Yes. We are speed. Hernia surgery. Jeez. Yeah, that sucks. I know that my father also had hernia surgery. That's whoa! Whoa! Pause! Pause. Do not move, do not pass go. Hello? Yeah, that's rough. I do not like surgery. There's a lot of problems in my life, but I think the one thing that I'm glad about is that I have not had to have, like, intense surgery or medical care. I have at least been healthy in that regard. Ever needed stitches or staples? I have not. I have not needed either of those things. Which is why I'm like, thank goodness. Honestly, TBH, for real, for real. Why did I make a plane when I could just glide down here? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I just, like, actively wasting materials? It's just called the Rolling Stones. I love their music. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I missed the context for that joke. Okay, where's your boy at? Greetings. Yo, why you angry? Okay. Drop the watery bridge? What? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, got it. You were thinking of log rolling? Yeah. The broken slate. Okay, well, I'm assuming the slate is around here somewhere, no? Can I talk to you again? Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's some good old man groans. Ah! Damn slate. Ah. Ah. Should I have the money to pay for the model on the 29th? Oh. Sure. I don't think we've discussed your project yet. Eric's, I know you are literally, like, I feel like it's the last thing you should be thinking about right now. But if you would like, because, you know, I mean, I would do this more for people that I know, which is fine. I can, like, get started on your thing if you would like. I'm saying it mostly because I, like, have time now. So you should send me, like, details about your project, because I don't think you've done that yet. So we should chat. I know that you're recovering and stuff, but if you want to just, like, send me files, I can, like, work on stuff for you. It's not actually 100% true that I have time. I am currently in the middle of working on a thing. But it's also, like, a personal project, so... Man, it's gonna be so funny, because, like... or... Is it gonna be funny? It's not gonna be funny. But I'm gonna be like, man, Hey, everybody in tactician school, what did you do over the break? And it's like, oh, well, I worked on, like, a personal project. I feel like it was pretty successful. And it's like, oh, like, what's the project? Can I see it? No. Do you play Slay the Spire? You should go check out this really cool Slay the Spire. It's really funny, too, because I was literally like, man, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be... I'm basically gonna have a workstation next semester, and I was like, oh yeah, what if I installed Slay the Spire on it so that, like, on lunch breaks I can play the flag bearer? And I'm like, wait. That would be a very bad idea. Oh, what's that cool Slay the Spire mod you're playing? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, there's like 6K people who have played it. Oh, that's insane. Shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task and you'll reveal something mother. Be the watery bridge's resting place with 2 eyes which connect the Zora people in the skies. Mark of the king. King Dorfen. Okay. Just say it's Saber Ultimate Cover. The problem is that I think basically anybody in my program would go actually check it out and look into it and then be like, wait. Wait a minute. Wait, you were able to figure out that a square peg goes in a square hole? What dark magic is this? A square peg goes in the square hole. Yeah? This peg goes in the square hole. And this peg goes in the square hole. The next one. That's right. It goes in the square hole. Okay, when you said ball walkers, I was thinking of orb walkers from Slay the Spire. Like, maybe I should take a break from that game. Yeah, I mean, you know. Sorry, so is this a thing I actually have to, like, figure out? How do I talk to Ging? I talk to King Dorf. So having my artist draw more of a reference picture, but I can send the base design. Yeah, so can I ask you some questions about the thing? If that's okay, I don't know. I can ask you some questions. I feel like that would be easier. Easiest. Sure. Yeah. So were you planning on, like, was I doing art and rigging for you, or did you only want rigging? That's the first question. Like, am I waiting for an artist to finish, like, the pieces for you? Like, the model with all the split stuff and whatever? Or am I going to be doing that? Art and rigging. Okay. And... Alright. And what degree of movement were you looking for? Like, oh. Because there's, like, the 4 categories. You know what I find really funny is that, like, currently I am using a model that is technically a shoulder up. Like, at this very moment, this is what a shoulder up stream would look like. It would just be my big head. Your big head. Big. So he's in trouble and he has to go hiding in the secret spot. Okay, so if I sneak up, if I go over here and hide behind them, are they gonna tell me where the thing is? Feel weird doing this. Okay. Full body. Wow. I mean, okay. Sure. I would love to work on that for you. Yeah. And it's I don't know how else to say this, but you're in luck because I just learned a whole bunch of new stuff for full body rigging, so I think that would be... You would be my first client. Wait, I need to know where the secret hideout is. Tell me your secrets. Oh, sorry, I cannot recommend flour enough. Oh, I thought you were gonna roast me. I thought you were gonna roast me. No. I appreciate that, Yumi. Because I actually really like how your model turned out. Just for not reference for what, how do I say this? I really like how yours turned out. Basically what I'm saying. Ooh. Pristine sanctummy. Spot with clear water. Somewhere in. Yeah. Okay. Your evil plan. You're planning to turn us all into anime girls. Technically, I'm an anime femboy, so yes, there's that. I mean, it is really funny because I've mentioned this a few times, but I literally have made models for a couple of my friends because I was like, yeah, and then if they like actually get into to VTubing or something, then I can be like, hey, look, I'm also cringe on the internet. We should hang out and do cringe internet things together, and then like they just don't. They just don't. And I'm like, okay, it's it's cool. It's cool. It's fine. I'll just go sit in my corner or whatever. It's fine though, because I just I don't know, my streaming's weird. I don't know how to say it. Hey Shiba, welcome. How are you doing? How's it going? Weep, 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 weep. Oh, you had like another cover come out, right? I haven't watched that one yet. But I saw there was like a waiting room for it. You're at work right now? Damn. That is unlucky. Should I say that that's unlucky? Is it lucky to be at work? So far, we're in Hey Shiba. Yes, France is also at work. How do people listen to me at work? Just out of curiosity. Because I feel like in the tech industry, you could reasonably, like, I don't know, have a second monitor and just be listening to me. Be cringe. But I'm just wondering, like, you know. I'm just wondering. Just on the phone? Oh, that makes sense. That's fair, too. Downtime and phone? That's fair. Fair. Yeah, because I know for me, for example, like, I feel like I need to manage how many distractions I have going, basically. Like, depending on what kind of work I'm doing, I either, like, can listen to a stream or cannot listen to a stream, or, like, have only music going, or like, other stuff. So, yeah. Your anime took a while? Oh, no problem. But welcome. We're trying to... Honestly, I think we're basically... Because... I don't know how to say this. How else am I supposed to say this? Yeah, what anime was it? That's a good question. But I really want to get this project done. So I'm going to be calling it at 4, basically. So I think we're probably going to get up to the entrance of the dungeon today, because I spent like 20 minutes trying to do that shrine. I'm a big dummy. Is it behind here? This looks like a secret door. Is this not a secret door? Sacrificial princess. Sorry, what it? Undead girl murder farce. Oh, I thought that was undead girl murder face, and I'm like, no, not the murder face. I get you. I can't listen to streams or videos while I'm writing, but they're great for drawing and crafting. Yeah, exactly. And this is just my speculation, but I think the reason is because, like, if you need to have space to make, like, words in your head, you know what I mean? It's, like, a lot harder to listen to words. Right? So it's like, if I'm coding, like, I can't listen to words while I'm coding. Because that just doesn't work. because I need to think of words in my head so that I can code things. But or like I need to like think of how to. I think basically whenever there's like an active cognitive process of like thinking, it is a lot harder to listen to words. But when it's like free form, like when it's flow state stuff, like art, then it's just like, oh, I'll just like I can listen to words and it'd be fine. So those are kind of the categories that I made, which unfortunately, when I was working on the flag bearer, I like really could not listen to a lot of streams because a lot of the work I was doing was coding. Do I need help chasing waterfalls? Chasing waterfalls. That's all I know of that. And the answer is no, I'm good. Damn, yo! Are they gonna be mad if I shoot him with water? Oh, they're not. Keep music going, listen to a stream, and play a video game without missing a beat. Yet I can't remember the name of someone I met 10 minutes ago. Well, that's what I'm saying, is that basically this sort of like overlaps with my understanding of mental load, like in a video game, for example, right? Is that like, and this is also sort of why like there's maybe a little bit of irritation when people are like, streamer, why aren't you reading? What do you mean you didn't read? I don't understand. It's like, well, chat, if I'm reading chat, it is a lot harder to interpret the words that are in front of me. Like, you can't literally read both at the same time. Right? Like, you can't, like, there's no degree of parallel processing that you can do when you, like, you need to look at both things, like, read the thing in the chat, and then you need to read the thing in the, like, in the game, in the video game. So you can't parallel process text at the same time. Or that has been my experience. Because you literally can't read both words at the same time. Just kind of like flip-flop back and forth between them. But if the game is like Monster Hunter, for example, like knowing what actions to do and roll and stuff like that can still happen even if you are listening to something in the background. So it's like parallel processing sound while doing something physical related, so like either drawing, crafting, as Sable mentioned, like, you know, knitting, crocheting, like all of that is like handwork and stuff that doesn't like need whatever is processing speech or sound. Which is why I find it interesting, because it's like, yeah, so when you do something that is speech or sound related, or you need to stop and, like, do cognition, is kind of, like, where I put my distinction, then, like, I can't listen to words. Like, they will distract me. Words will distract me if I am trying to think, basically. Which is funny, because I listen to a lot of J-pop. And I think part of the reason why I like listening to J-pop is because I can't understand what they're saying. You don't have two speech centers in the brain, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to oversimplify, because, like, I know that I am not a neuroscientist, for example, but, like, this has been my experience. Like, my experience is that, like, I cannot listen to people, like, trying to, like, converse or, like, explain things or yell or whatever, because, like, yeah, it's just, like, not possible. Like, I can't think about what kind of for loop I am trying to make when someone is talking about getting railed by the heart. I think that was a thing in P5. The composer was fine including music with English lyrics as a battle theme because it wouldn't be as distracting to the primarily JP audience. That's really interesting. If that's like a note that they made on that. It's really cool. But like also P5 soundtrack is just like just slaps so goddamn hard. So like, you know, there's even for English audiences, it's just like, nah, dude, it's time to jam. Yeah. We'll have to wait like a minute for this big Zora to move in like an Ocarina of Time. I did not play Ocarina of Time when I was cognizant, so. Because the English lyrics are nearly incomprehensible, they're not distracting either. This is kind of like how I feel about the Nier stuff too. I forget what it's called. They have their own, they made up a language in Nier for the songs. But it kind of just sounds like syllables with no understanding, right? Brurata. Da 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 da. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called. But it's gibberish. It's gibberish words. So it's like not distracting. I just really like the premise. Never seen a bucket list type of story based on a zombie apocalypse. Wait, what is this? Did I miss the context for that? Oh, this was in relation to the anime discussion from before. Zom 100, which is a zombie anime you might like. If you relate to toxic work culture. Oh wait, is that the show where like the the like corporate work slave person like enters a zombie apocalypse and they're like, oh, I don't have to go to work anymore because there's literally a zombie apocalypse. Which, you know, the obvious tie-in or meme is that like, haha, all the people who went to work, they turned into zombies because you know, funny meme, good funny meme. A conlang, as in constructed language. Yeah, I think they named it though for the Nier. I think they named it something. And I watched someone who's like a Nier fangirl. So she said one time what the language is actually called, and then I don't remember it because she was too busy being cute. So two-dimensionally got bored by episode 2. I see. I mean, you know, it depends if you relate to it or not. I will always point to the like my best example or favorite example of this is Fooly Cooly, because I know a lot of people really like that show and I just like can't. And it like looks really good and it seems like it's really good and basically everything happening in it, and I'm like, this seems like this is supposed to be like a really good show, but like I really don't like it. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, yeah, it depends. If you like shows with like main characters that have protagonists, you probably don't want to watch the show with the like self-insert against like toxic work culture, you know what I mean? It really depends. It's interesting too because like from a game experience designer lens, I know that some people go like how do I say this? A lot of people don't like the concept of self-insert characters, basically. But particularly in games, the self-insert character, like Blank Slate, is kind of like one of the most important tools. For the reason that is, since you are playing an interactive experience, you don't want to be forced to do things that you don't necessarily want to do. So if your moral compass does not align with the main character on like a very strong topic, it may be difficult to engage in the narrative because people are very not ubiquitous isn't the right term. People surround people with like-minded people a lot. So if you were playing, it's like if you were playing Tears of the Kingdom and then like Link was very, very adamant against like hating fish people. And then it's like And there could be a lot of really good in-universe reasons, like fish people literally like raided Link's village and like killed his entire family, and like actually the entire like every fish person is bad and I have trauma. Like they could tell you the works about why you should hate fish people. But then they look at, like, people look at Sidon and then go like, no, why do you hate fish people? Shut up, MC. You're stupid. You know what I mean? It's like, we obviously don't agree on this point that you should hate fish people. Because Sidon is really cool. Stop ruining the experience for me. You know what I mean? I say self-insert in anime versus games is probably a level of engagement / influence thing. Yeah. So I think in passive media where you are not interactive, like you're not interacting, then it's not as important. Oh yeah. Which is just okay, but the only show this season that I'm interested in at all. Yeah, see, the show that I'm interested in, watching whenever it comes out, because I don't remember, is the Spice and Wolf remake, and I'm not watching anime until that happens. He has a self-insert, like, don't get me wrong, he's got a bit of depth, but yeah. Yeah, it like, depends, you know? There's, like, a fine line between, like, how characterized you can make a character, basically, or, like, it's a sliding scale. Like, the opinion I hate self-insert characters, never give them to me, or the opinion of only do self-inserts, like the black and white sides of that argument, basically, are, like, missing the point that having a self-insert character can be useful for certain reasons, and that characterization is a sliding scale that the narrative designer needs to, like, think about, including people who make anime. So, anyways, just thought I'd mention that. Or I thought it was, I guess the idea is that I just think it's a very interesting concept. That, you know, more passive media would allow you to think more about the ideas of the person in the passive media. So people like characterization in that sense. Or like people also point to games like is Final Fantasy X? Maybe 12? 10 is with Titus, right? And he goes, ha 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 ha. You know what I mean? Like, that game feels like it plays more like a cinema movie. Which is why people can, like, care about the characterization of the people. Or whatever. Also, shout out to that scene in that game, because I think it's very sweet. The ha-ha-ha scene is good, people just don't understand it. Yeah, I actually had this explained to me, because I played Final Fantasy X, I just didn't get to, I don't think I ever got to that part. Because I was very young. But for anyone who doesn't know, the reason why it sounds awkward that they're laughing that way is because they're forcing themselves to laugh, because they are literally in the middle of tragedy. So they're trying to cheer themselves up by, like, forcing themselves to laugh. Which is kind of like, that's a deep cut, dude. That's good shit. But obviously, out of context, it's hilarious, too. Yeah, it's, like, supposed to be cringy and uncomfortable. But that's why I'm saying, like, depending on how you interpret what you are doing in a game, as a self-insert character, it may be difficult to empathize or feel the same feelings. Because, again, it's more story-driven, Titus has characterization, you know, and etc. Whereas other people would be like, I'm a Giga Alpha Sigma male who doesn't care about that. And it's like, shut up, man. What is Flower doing? Stalling for time. I'm currently stalling. As in, I am ranting about stuff. By the way, welcome. We're doing, Why am I just going back and forth across the gap? Because this is effectively me playing Subway Surfers in the background. Because I can keep people more engaged by having random movement and moving parts in the background and playing the sound effects. Because it means less people will leave, because they'll be engaged by the jangling of keys. Which isn't a negative thing, by the way. I literally went on an entire rant about how, like, I need to have, like, a certain level of distraction to remain focused. And literally, it is this. Literally, I know it's a meme, and people, like, talk about how media is completely ruining our attention span, which, you know, like, you know, grain of salt. I think it is fair to take that opinion with a grain of salt, that it is not 100% true. At the same time, man, when keys are jangling in front of my face, it makes it a lot easier to pay attention, doesn't it? Really love the regional outfit for the Zora. Oh yeah, we haven't done that yet, but yes. The best part is that they end up laughing for real at the end, so it works for them and it is good. Yeah, that's good shit. Well, because, you know, sometimes when things are bad, you just gotta, like, force yourself to go for a walk. Which is OP, by the way, in case you didn't know that. Walking is literally fucking OP. Actually broken. It's a cheat code. Waterfall climb ability seems much better in Tears of the Kingdom than Breath of the Wild. There's a waterfall climb ability? Spoilers! Anyways, that's fine. Minor mechanical spoiler. Have you ever tried running? I have. I did running for a number of years because I played Katawa Shoujo. Which some people, you know, maybe have opinions about, but... For me, it really did inspire me to, like, pick up running for a while. Disagree. Vertical movement is way easier in Tears of the Kingdom than Breath of the Wild. Damn. I'm a Sigma male. I do not emotions unless my mom demands me to move out and get a job, then I cry. Imagine believing that not having emotions is a buff. That's, honestly, if there's an opinion to have about anything, because I've already been there, I think the most miserable time in my life was when I couldn't feel anything. Imagine thinking that not having emotions is a buff. That's the most kick W thing I've ever heard. Yeah, okay. We should probably do this, huh? Hello. How did you find this place? Well, I was planning on nutting on the king, but it didn't work. Yo, damn, bro, you look like shit. Depression is often described as mainly an emotional numbness, so that makes sense. Yes. I think it varies from person to person, but for me, I think it got bad enough that I, like... There was one time at night, because I used to, like, you know, cry a lot. There was one time at night where I thought I was going to cry, and then I just, like, couldn't cry. And I was like, oh, this is bad. Like, I felt like all of the things in my brain, like, the totality of the things happening in my brain should have implied that I would be, like, crying, like, a lot. Like, that would be, like, giga cry moment. But I just, like, didn't. And I, like, was lying in my bed, like, motionless. And I was like, oh, this is, like, really bad. Like, that's really bad. Oh, shit. Emotions are a buff. That's why we evolved to have them. Yeah, I think it's important to acknowledge that emotions are a buff, but can also be a debuff. It's just like important to understand when they're debuffing you, and it's important to understand when they're buffing you. Yeah, not all things humans evolved are a buff. Exactly. That's fair to say too. But it's a non-dualism. Emotions are a non-dualism. They're good and bad. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Order this guy. Yep. So I saw that guy, and there's this thing. They told me about the Mark of the King. Okay. Heard it called by name. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, hey, look, King Scales. Thanks, bro. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I have to talk to Sidon. Is that correct? Oop. Go to Sidon. You're going to do that. Okay. Also, the thing is less about the no emotions, more about lots of people are trying to find community and trying to justify that they're still alphas, which is another toxic mindset. I think that there's any number of reasons for people to adopt any amount of kind of thinking and whatever. And I can feel free to disagree with them. And they can feel free to continue coping, seething, and molding. Hello. Have I made any progress? Kind of. Okay. Mm-hmm. Land of the Skyfish and the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Land of the Skyfish will lead us to the floating rock that is in the shape of a droplet. Okay. Land of the Skyfish and the floating shape of a droplet. I mean, this certainly is a word puzzle. Well, this looks like a skyfish to me. If I've ever seen a fish in the sky, this is what a fish in the sky would look like. So maybe it's that. So we'll explore there first. Oh, we only have 5 minutes left, so hopefully we'll get there. I find it funny that my mini feed is like, oh, there's like, you know, Keijo became a member for 8 months. Let's go. And then there's like, newest sub, Liam. Finding the fish wasn't the issue, finding the droplet was. Yeah, we're gonna figure out, see what happens. We'll see how we do the thing. Is it up? It's not up. I wish I could help you out with the waterfalls. No, I think we'll be fine. Big. Okay, so this is probably this. I'm gonna... Cute! Okay. Really? They didn't put, like, they didn't put the full hint in here? Something about the land about the skyfish and finding a droplet. So, let's see. Should probably switch bows. This one. If we just power wash simulator everything, then it'll make sense, right? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Was it like one of these? Will look like a droplet, maybe? Alright, splash fruits. Okay. We've successfully cleaned the skyfish, which I can't imagine actually did anything, except for let us wander around. Ah! Shooba-dooba-dee-bida-bop. Oh, baby, a triple! Took me ages to figure out that I just needed to find some rocks that lined up. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's... I can very easily see why this would have been a problem. Where were the other two arrows? I think it'd be really funny if it actually did that. I remember having to use Google Power and 3 houses since I didn't know you had to talk to Edelgard before to do a route, since I'd rather side with waifu than creepy mother. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, I could see how people would come to the conclusion about doing this, but also, like, I don't know. Oh, I just realized that Sidon is no longer healing the thingy. Wow. Impressed you're actually cleaning your surroundings. You should use the same energy and clean your room. What makes you think my room is dirty? Hello?
Yes.
You don't actually believe I'm some kind of, like, disgusting gremlin who has a dirty room, do you? Yes, it is 4. So we'll just wrap this up and then get going, I think. I'm not in like a rush to need to leave. It's just that like I want to give myself time to continue working on my project before I tire myself out and not want to do it. Oh, she calls him my love. It's adorable. Uh-huh. Oi. Haven't you called yourself a disgusting gremlin IRL before? I don't actually know if I have. It's our husband. It's Sludgy Boy. You have us Lyrilytes to clean your room? I don't know if you should clean my room. It's, questionable. You have a dirty, perverted soul, so it's safe to assume you have a dirty body in place. Clear the water at least for a while. Do not fret about the domain. He said milady. Alright, Simon, let's go. What is that box I found in your bed? Shh. Cleaning... So, pro tip. Cleaning your room is the same as walking. It is like a cheat code to making your brain feel better. Now, mind you, I will... Simon's panel of water. Create a bubble of water that blocks incoming attacks. If you swing your weapon, this water will be channeled into one nature. Right, cool. Let's go. Whoop. Yo, that's cool. I like that. Yeah. I unfortunately, how do I say this? I unfortunately, am allergic to dust. So I personally don't like cleaning. That doesn't mean I do not clean. I'm just saying that I don't. Oftentimes I am like, oh man, my throat gets all scratchy and stuff when I clean. Bonk. 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 Sidon's awful ability. It's cool, but unfortunately useless. Oh, is it? Yeah, I guess I wonder, like, what the application of it would be. Doesn't really make sense to me about, like... I guess it blocks attacks. I wonder if that's kind of the useful part of it. The water beam does 0 damage. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder... Is the shield particularly good or not? Only if we're told not to clean. The people who simp for Sidon were so mad when they found out that Sidon had a fiancé in Tears of the Kingdom. That's funny. No, my self-insert ship, how dare you! But she's so cute. Yona's so cute. How dare you? I can't put Sidon on a pedestal because I can't smash because he's taken. Darn. Unlucky TBH.
Yes.
It's a good thing. Yeah. It's why the creator said Sidon is up for throubles. But they're so cute. Oh well. It's okay.
Come now. Oof. Hey now.
That's cute. I don't know. I like that. It's so anime too. That was so anime. Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, look at him. What a good boy. Aww. That's very, very cute. That was great. I like that a lot. You sent the artwork to me? Thank you, Eric's. I will slowly work on it when I can. Also, this is just between you and me. Don't worry about the, what's it called? The timing for the sale is supposed to be commissions going into September. So if you feel like you're being rushed, don't worry about it. Because we're chill. We're homies. That was really cute. I liked that cutscene. It made me happy. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I don't know. I just like the idea that it's like I feel weighed down by responsibility because I need to be like more than I was before. So look, I look at all this responsibility and me being scared of letting people down, and then it's like the best way that you can do your job was not being weighed down by your responsibility and doing what you need to do. So you should go do that. We'll be fine. That's very, very kawaii. Did that smile thing in Breath of the Wild 2 at Sidon's trademark thing. Yeah, it's the like I can't do the thing. What's it called? It's the I can't do the big smile because I'm too busy worrying about all the Zoras dying by getting sledged. And then he's big smile. Yeah. Talk to Yona? Okay. We'll talk to Yona before we wrap up. Weebop. Okay. Item of yours, trusted Zora armor. Yours is mostly complete, but it requires one more thing. A fish called Ancient Arowana. Fishing armor right away if you can somehow acquire skill from the fish. Scanning lately. I think I know where to get those, actually. Climb waterfalls. Nice. Okay. Do I have one, actually? I think so. Yeah! Because I farm those places. Nice. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Nice.
Whoa.
Sick. Alright, cool. Excuse me. I don't know why you need an ancient arowana to repair the tunic. I think she said it was for the scales. Like we needed the scales from the fish to fix it. It's made of Zora scales, not just regular fish scales. I'm assuming it's a, you know... You gotta pat it out with something, you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, so... That's gonna be it. So, yeah, I guess it's a mix, is what they're implying. That's gonna be it for today. I know we didn't make much progress over these 2 hours, considering I spent 90% of it doing nothing. So, thanks for being here. Appreciate that. Sorry, I'm a little hungry for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, don't bonk me. I think my head's out of range anyway, so... Nerd! Ha, can't even bonk me, loser. Oh, wait, the splash actually hit me. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Oh, damn it, wait, my head can't make it up to the head pad either. No! That's sad. Alright, well, thank you for trying. Appreciate it. Okay, we have to go. Alright, we're going. Goodbye, oh, there's a blood moon. Hey, that means I'm gonna go farm some Lionels when I open the game again. Hey, that's crazy. Wow, look at that. Alright, see you later, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support as always. I'll see you next time. We're playing Fire Emblem on Friday, and we'll have to figure out what we're doing on Sunday, because I think my collab partners are busy, which means we're probably still gonna play Monster Hunter, but it'll be by myself. Okay, bye, everybody. Bye. See you. Bye-bye. Bye.